Hello, streamers! Are you ready for a little Ecamm demo time and open Q&A? Whatever you want to talk about today. I had a couple of things I wanted to share with you in terms of new things from Ecamm that I haven't had a chance to share with you and show you. So if you're not using them, then you should start now. So I'll demo a few things for you and then I'll take your questions. So whatever you got for me today, I am here to help. And yeah. So if you don't know me, hi, I'm Larry Petrucci from Live Streaming Pros, where we help you create professional live video that is uniquely you. And this is the show that we do in partnership with Ecamm Live every Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific. So if you do have questions, go ahead and put a Q in front of your question in the chat room. That way I just hit myself. That way it makes it into my queue over here so that I get them in the order that they were received. Super chats do jump to the top of the queue if you just don't want to wait, by the way. Let's see. Okay, so we've got questions already coming. I don't know what y'all are talking about, half of you in the chat room. But apparently there was a survey done during the countdown timer. Do you FOMO YOLO? Ice cream 64% with sprinkles 35%. I have no idea what that is about, but sounds like a fun poll. I must have said some magic words because now they get ice cream with sprinkles. All right, you guys, go ahead and start asking those questions and we'll jump into questions here in a minute. Question for you though, I want a big yes or no in the comments. Have you been using the new features in Ecamm like the screen share overlay, just like you do with the camera overlay, and we have for a few months. Now you can do that with the screen share overlay. So that's super exciting. What is Ecamm Demos? I'm just showing you a few different newish things that I haven't had a chance to really show you. So I wanted to kind of walk you through how to use those and how to set them up and what you can do with them and all sorts of fun things. Hi, everyone. Oh, you've been watching people like us use the new features, but not doing it yourself. Get on in there, Renee. Get on in there. Okay, so let's talk about screen share overlays. I'm going to go into demo mode. And let's see. Wait, I made a button for that. Oh, I am better than Friday, by the way. All right, so now you see my Ecamm layout with everything kind of built out the way I like to see it during a production with preview mode and everything. I used preview mode during today's countdown timer, by the way, because I forgot to load something in. And so what we're going to do is create a new scene. So what I'm going to do is show you. You already know how to do the camera overlays, which let you kind of really have fine-tuned control over your cameras. And so you can have multiple cameras, you can change the layout, change positioning, etc., etc. Now, if we create a brand new scene, and I am going to, hold on just a second, I have to pull up. You see nothing. It's so dark in here. All right. Hold on. I got to get the right thing. I thought I had this all organized. Silly me. Okay, I've got it. All right, here we go. So we're going to drag in this overlay, which, by the way, y'all, this is an overlay that's in the LSP store if you're interested in that. This is not one I've shown you before. Okay, so let's get a camera in here. So I'm going down to the very bottom of the screen with this. That's Abby Cam. So we're going to actually change that to my camera. And then we're going to make that custom. So you've seen this lots before, right? So we're going to position that over here in this box. And then we're going to hide that in a second. And then what I'm going to do is add a screen share overlay. So right here in the bottom, instead of the camera overlay, we're going to add the screen share overlay. and voila. So we're going to go to secondary display, and then I always change it to custom just so I have the full capability there to adjust as necessary. And oops, and then we're going to do this, and wait, hold on, gotta see what I'm doing. Okay, and then of course that is ugly, right? Because you can see kind of the frames. So we're just going to move the pip above to be on the top layer, right? And then bam, that's so awesome. So you could do this in a number of ways. You could like have a second monitor. I know that one of the biggest struggles that people have is not having a second monitor, right? So you could do this to, you know, set yourself up with a single monitor even, and you can avoid that kind of display effect, because if you set it up, the infinity effect, because if you set it up ahead of time, then you're clear and good to go. You guys in the ice cream. I have no idea what's going on with the ice cream. Sometimes the community likes to play little jokes on me. So y'all have fun. So this is, as it's super, super simple, but we haven't had the ability to do that with the screen shares until the latest release. And so if you haven't used Ecamm yet, be sure to get that free trial and a free tutorial series right here at livestreampros.com/Ecamm. And if you want some of those fancy, cool graphics, I really like the one I just loaded in. Like, it's cool looking. And you can get all those countdown timers, overlays, all kinds of different things done for you. You don't have to know how to be a graphic designer. So that's super, super helpful. You don't have to beat your head against the wall anymore. What the hell? LSP ice stream. Ha ha ha, Sammy. All right, we got lots of questions. I have a couple more things to show you on Ecamm stuff before we go on to general questions or Ecamm specific questions. Yes, sorry. I'm sorry. I thank you for the correction there. I said that incorrectly. I said release, and I meant to say demo. Beta. Yeah, I'm better than Friday. Yes, it is in beta still. So if you're not using the beta version, you wouldn't have that, but that will make its way out to the public release at some point. But in my experience, so you guys know, if you're not a beta user, if you want to use the beta, it's solid. Like, Ecamm does really solid betas. If you are very risk adverse to things going wrong on your live stream, then always stay with the public release because that's the most stable version. But in my experience, Ecamm live betas, super, super stable, super like ready to go in my experience. They make changes, but that's true. I woke up this morning. It was too cloudy to see the full moon last night, but this morning I was able to see it, and it was beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so next thing that I want to show you is on the Stream Deck. So let me go into demo mode again here, because you know when I play like when I do my fun widget overlays like the falling dollars, right? I mean, the animations. When I do these animations, I usually use the show hide overlay in Stream Deck, but now we can do demo mode. Now we can do the run animation, play animation function. And now that allows you to choose the animation that you want. And so we could do snow. It was cold in here this morning. And there you go. Now you have snow. I had to turn the heater on this morning. I can't believe it. It's August. What? But yeah, so you could do that. And here's the cool thing about the play animation functionality versus the show hide overlay is that it actually, you don't have to undo it. With the show hide overlay, you have to hit it to activate it and hit it again to remove it. Now, snow, like, let me get rid of the snow here. Stop. No, I'm just playing it again. Hold on. Where's my snow? I'm gonna stop that. Okay, but so when you let me go out of demo mode real quick. So when you do the show hide overlay, you have to activate it and then you have to undo it to hide it in order to use it again. I know that was a bad example, but here I have another one. This is Lamb, the live adrenaline monster that I always talk about, the fear that hits your head, that is in your head about going live. And so with an animation like this that doesn't loop because the snow loops, this one, it finishes out. And then if you hit that play animation button again, it goes again. You don't have to undo it. You don't have to hide it in order to get it to move again. So that was always my frustration with the show hide overlay, because I wouldn't do that at the end of the animation. And then when I wanted to do it again, I would have to press twice. So now with the play animation button on the Stream Deck, you're good to go. So I really like that. And SIG, I am using the Sony ZV-E10 camera and a Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens. By the way, we have a whole series of videos on the Sony ZV-E10. It does release in the US tomorrow, and so starts shipping tomorrow. And so that's the camera I'm using. I have a few videos out, a couple videos out already, and more that are in production and ready to release soon. So you'll be getting a whole playlist from us on this camera if you guys have questions. Speaking of, let me just jump to this, and then I'm going to come back to Ecamm because I have one more thing to show you that I'm really, really excited about with Ecamm. Love it. Okay. But there you go. There you go on the nature of light. There you go. By the way, I know you're new. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. So I was complaining about the Sony ZV-E10 and not being able to go in and out of product demo mode. This is a wonderful feature that allows you to hold products up without having to hide your eyeballs, right? Because see how, like, if I hold this up, this is the product demo mode is off. So if I hold it up, then it's still catching my eyes, right? Ooh, that was dirty. I need to clean that. Let's not show that. But you'll notice that when I do hold up something and hide my eyes, it focuses really quickly, right? But that's a frustration when it comes to product demos. And so I was complaining about that. You can actually change what some of the buttons on there are set to. But also, I rediscovered this. I knew it and then I forgot it. On the back of the menu, the trash, or the back of the camera, the trash icon also duplicates as the ability to turn product demo mode on and off. So all I have to do is now click that, and then I can not hide my eyes. And just, Dell is getting quite the sponsorship today. Not sponsored by Dell. So there you go. So you can just quickly and easily in a studio environment turn it off and on, because as I keep pointing out, when you do have it on, if you talk with your hands a lot, like I do, because I'm half Italian, then that product showcase mode can really be a not good thing. But so I turn it off and on depending on what I'm doing. Product demo, trash product demo, whatever, right? Funny. Okay, let's see. I'm just seeing if I have any other major questions about that. If you have questions, please do put a Q in front of your question. I'm getting to them in the order that they were received after I do these little demos and like quick tips that I wanted to share with you. And the other one, so this is super exciting. Okay, so I'm going to build out. You guys know my Abby cam. So sometimes I come on screen and I have the little Abby cam in the corner, right? So in order to build that out before, you would have to kind of move each piece individually. Now you can, so let me actually go here. Whoops, sorry. let me just build out one from scratch here. Okay, we're going to build something out, and I'm going to bring in, I'm going to do just the camera. Oops, me. And then we're going to take the Abby Cam square and bring that as an overlay, right? And then I got to hide my, oh, hold on, let me go into demo mode. So we're going to, I got to hide my super chat real quick. Okay. So we're going to, what is this? Oh, lamb is still on. Okay. So now we're going to adjust that and put that where I want it. And then we're going to add a camera overlay down here at the bottom of the overlays window, camera overlay. That's the Abby Cam. And I'm going to go into custom here and then get that positioned where I want it here. Now, here's the kicker, because I'm going to put that behind on the layer. Now, in the past, when you wanted to move something, let's say I was like, I don't like this positioning, then you would have to move each individual layer or piece and reposition everything. Now, they added this nifty little thing. So if you actually create a folder, so in the overlays section here, I'm going to do this real quick. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Don't look at the display. Don't look at that. Okay, so if you look at this overlays box, there's a folder. So if you add a folder and then you add these two items inside of the folder, and then you click this little link button, now everything moves together. How freaking awesome is that? I love it. I'm so excited about this. Like, unnaturally excited about this because it has caused frustration in the past, right? Of like having to move and realign anything that you want to change. So now just by adding it into the folder, linking them together, then you are good to go. How many of you are excited about that? Give me a big yes in the comments. And then we can just leave that here for the rest of the show. How about that? All right, now let me go back into my main view mode because I changed it up. And that drives me insane when it's not exactly the way I want it. Okay. Yes, excited. Yes, 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 yes. I think that's just so, it is a lifesaver. It really is. So, okay. Let's see. Now let's go to the questions. I hope that that was super helpful for you to see a couple of new features in the beta and that I'm really, really excited about. And you're, no, it's yurt. All right, let's go into questions because I know that you guys have been asking a whole lot of questions. Steven, how do we do a leading zero in the countdown timer for the minutes? A leading zero in the countdown timer. You want the zero to show? Is that what you're, before I answer that question, Stephen, can you just verify for me? And if we can find his answer and pop that into the questions, that'd be great. I just want to make sure that that's what you're trying to do. If so, you can't do that in Ecamm specifically. I'm not sure why you would want to. If you mean something else, let me know that that's something else. Yes, show the zero. Okay. So yeah, you're not going to be able to do that in Ecamm. But maybe if you really want that, then feature request. Why would you want, I don't like the look of it personally, but I guess that's just a personal preference thing. Is it a look thing? What is it for you? Just curious. Just curious. All right. Challenge. Any features you think that is missing in Ecamm? So a couple things that I have on the request list is the ability to adjust things like bitrate and kind of some of the functionality on that side of things. Let's see. There's something big on my list. There's something big that I'm just blanking out on right now. When I think of it, I'll tell you. But yeah, they have, that's a hack, isn't it? I guess you could do a text overlay with a zero on the left of the countdown timer. But then Yeah, I guess if you go to the next scene after the timer is over, I think that there would be probably some weird display issues with that hack as it hits 0 and goes on to the next scene. But I think that that would be a little awkward, to be honest. Okay. Where's the list? I send my requests directly to Ecamm as I have them. You guys can do the same. They have an amazing Facebook group community. You can always pop in there and add your feature requests. I don't think, and Doc can correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there's an official way to do so, or maybe there is. But anyway, which way, I think that you want to give that to them. Oh, they seem to like them to be posted in the beta group. Okay, so jump on in the beta group, add those feature requests, things like that. One nice feature would be the ability to rotate the camera 90 degrees to record the whole sensor when streaming vertically. Ah, okay. Yeah. We have it in our own content. Hold on. No, I don't. I'm confused. Let's get Abby Cam back up there. Okay, so next question. Renee, if you could live stream any event on Earth, what would it be? Oscars, NASA launch, Shark Week, Wonder Woman 3 red carpet premiere? If I can meet her, yeah. Oh gosh. Well, not the Oscars, because I don't know who the heck are at the Oscars or what the movies are. Those are movies, right? Oh God, I don't know. Outside of my own industry. You ask such hard questions, Renee. Just really hard questions. Oh, okay, hold on. News alert. Okay, so that question about the rotate, Doc is saying camera effects and press rotate. Okay, hold on. Going into demo mode. Camera effects and rotate. Look, you can do that. Yay! We're moving in circles. Okay, let's make sure she's in the right spot. Cool. Nice. Thank you. I didn't actually know that was there. The things you learn when you do a Q&A. All right. Yay, you changed my week. Well, you can thank Doc from Ecamm on that one. Abby's getting dizzy. Oh, a balloon ride. I so would love to take a balloon ride. Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Daniel on my team has a fantastic thing that we have on our list of feature requests for Ecamm. Video ISO recording. So like individual video feeds for each camera or person or interview. That is definitely something on our list. I have a couple of big ones, and I just don't have the list in front of me, and I'm blanking right now. So, but yeah, I mean, the beauty about Ecamm Live is that it's constantly improving. They don't just sit back and just like, okay, we got a good product. Let's just sell it. They are constantly improving, listening to their community, and really pushing the boundaries of what Ecamm has been before. And so I love that about Glenn and Ken. I cannot stop doing that. Glenn. Like, I've combined the two names. I am sorry. That is horrible of me. Also the ability for interview mode guests to see each other in the interview mode window, because right now they just see like the output. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Anthony. Oh, I already answered that. Mike, in Ecamm, am I correct that where a window is on my screen matters for how it's shared? Oh, so when you're, yeah, so you're going to adjust kind of where that placement is for the pip that you're using. And so you can choose to either share the whole screen, or you can share an individual window or application. But yeah, you're going to make those adjustments. You're doing it right. You're doing it right. All right, next question. Is there a way to get rid of the black border around the screen share overlay? Black border. Oh, well, if you're talking about this, it's just my fault. Is that what you mean? I just didn't put it in there correctly. Is that what you mean? Boom, done. All right. Remember, if you have questions, go ahead and put a Q in front of those questions. I'm getting to them as quickly as I can. I had a black border when screen sharing. Mike, you're in Streamer Accelerator, aren't you? Don't you go ahead and post either in the Ecamm group or in Streamer Accelerator group. Post a screenshot or a short video of that. Let us know what you were doing and how you were set up on that, because that shouldn't be happening, but you can do option crop to maybe try and get rid of that. Yeah. So there you go. David Hunt, how fast can you move your hands? I'm Italian, really fast. I go fast. No one, what mic and camera? Oh, I already answered that. Authentic. I have a 2018 MacBook, a mirrorless camera, 500 megabits per second speed upload, I'm assuming. How can I make my stream as clear as yours? You're getting pixelation and blur. Okay. So, Authentic, I would love for you to watch a video that I have on this YouTube channel about the tech chain. So the thing that you need to understand about the quality of your stream is that it's everything connected to that stream, from the tech to the software to the platform to everything, is combining to make that quality, to create the quality, right? So if you have a weak link, then that's going to drag the entire quality down, even if you have the best camera. So you want to understand like everything that kind of goes into your production. So you have, as long as that's upload speed that you gave me, you have you have plenty of speed. So it's not that your computer, if it's a 2018, it should be fine, but you may actually be bogging down the system so much with other apps, with background syncing going on, with too much stuff happening during your stream. If you're screen sharing, if you're sharing a presentation from that same computer, consider offloading that to a separate computer so that you're not bogging down that system. There are so many different things that we have a couple of videos actually. The one that I talked about with the tech chain will help you understand that big picture. And then secondly, we have a troubleshooting video all about like how you think about troubleshooting so that you can get that higher quality. So I think that those two videos would be massively helpful for you. Since I can't see your exact same setup, I can't give you the exact answer for you, but you can do trial and error and testing to see where your weak link is. Oh, trying to watch people replicate what people are talking about is priceless. Oh. Sometimes I just gotta I usually read before, but not always. Let's see. Oh, we have a giveaway. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't tell you about this. Okay, we've got lots of questions, but first, so on the Live Streaming Pros channels on Saturday, I released a video talking about a super simple setup for your studio using very few pieces of gear, but 3 different configurations that give you, different options for your studio. It was all done with Elgato gear because they have a variety of different things, and they actually provided all of the gear so that we could give it away. We're giving away an entire video studio, minus the camera. So you'll have to source your own camera, but the lights and the master mounts and the capture card, the Cam Link 4K, and a stream deck. We're giving away an entire studio. Now, I have to personally ship that because we used it to show you what to do. So it is US only. I apologize. We are working on European and international giveaways, but I know it's only US when I have to deal with shipping directly, because that always goes very, 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 very wrong for me. Like, but we are working on some other things. But yeah, so you can enter the giveaway at livestreamingpros.com/giveaway. And that ends on August 31st. I think it's like 8 p.m. or something. It's on there. It's listed on the website. But yeah, August 31st. And then I will go live on September 1st to share the winner of that. So I know, I hate it. I really do hate it. I am so sorry. I will work on international giveaways. I promise I am. Okay, so, by the way, before we go too far, I've got more questions, but I want to let you know about an event coming up from Ecamm called Leap. And we are going to play a video because hold on, I have it somewhere here. I'm prepared. Okay. So Leap is a virtual event with all kinds of amazing speakers. This event is really going to help you increase everything that you're doing when it comes to live streaming and video, and I am going to be speaking. So I hope to see you there. And if you want to learn more about it, check this out.
Are you ready to take your content to the next level? The live streaming market is booming, but with so many options out there, it's hard to know where to start. You've heard about doing live video and other video content on platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook, but you're not sure how to make the most of this or how this is going to help you with your business. You're not sure if creating a YouTube channel is going to help you get more customers or it's just a waste of your time. We will walk you through everything you need to succeed in live video with this 4-day immersive virtual bootcamp. We've got all bases covered, from choosing the right platform for your needs, planning an event, recording epic video content and editing it into something awesome, scheduling posts on social media, promoting your videos, and monetizing them effectively. This course is designed for everyone from total beginners who are just getting started in live streaming to those who want to grow their visibility and increase business by creating more valuable content. Leap into live streaming virtual bootcamp.
Yes, I'll be there. Doc will be there. Doc, great job. Diana, great job. That was a great video. And yes, very good point. You don't even have to use Ecamm to learn from Leap because it's not Ecamm specific. So I will be talking about something that has nothing to do with Ecamm. So I would love to see you there. Go get registered. We're sharing the link in the comments. Leap into .live. Leap into .live. All right, so let's get back to the questions. If you have asked a question, don't ask the same question twice. If you've put a queue in front of it, it is winding up in my queue, and I'm answering them as quickly as I can in the order that they were received. And if you do need to jump to the top of the queue, you can always super chat and just get right on ahead of everybody else. Okay. What? I just got a connection request. No, you can't connect to my computer, whoever you are. All right. Glenda says, can you please show me how to stop screen sharing. So if you're going to stop screen sharing by going to a different scene. So you really want to set up your program, your live stream, with individual scenes that do the thing that you want it to do. So that's going to be the best, most fluid, smoothest possible way to run your stream. And so if you look at mine, now you're gonna see a big mess because I'm constantly testing and doing new things and not cleaning it up. But if you look at mine, you'll notice that I have a countdown timer, and then I have my main camera, and then I have all of the stuff I've been demoing with you today. But you'll also see that I have like the ZV-E10 comparison from the other day. I have a behind the scenes shot. I have Doc, I have Daniel, each individual guest, right? And so I have graphics, right? The timer, right? So the timer cue, call to action, that kind of thing. So every different scene is connected, or different assets are connected to each individual scene. That way, you're just moving between scenes, and that will ensure that you don't have to flip around and do the mouse clicks to everything. So yeah. Yes, if you're not in the same room as Sammy, you're in the wrong room. I thought that was clear. I'm just teasing you. All right, Sammy always wanted to know how you do live video or pre-recorded video. Ecamm. You know that. Wait, I'm confused on your question. I'm confused on your question, Sammy, because I know you know how to record video through Ecamm. Clarify for me. Yeah. Oh my God. That's the other feature request that I want so bad from Ecamm is the search capability within the scenes window, because I can never find what I'm looking for because I have so many. Okay, I'll just open it up. Okay, so look how many scenes I have, because this is like one folder. And then Paul will change graphics on me, and I don't delete them because usually there's something in there that I still want. And then we have the new LSP, and then we have another new LSP. Beta has, that's right. Beta has profiles for different shows, which might help. That is a good point. I have not actually set that up. So that might help this whole situation. But then I have so many different folders, so many different scenes. And then you see when I'm like testing and just playing around with things, these all new scenes and tests and things like that. So that's my life. Okay. Well, how do you set that? Hold on, I haven't had a chance to look at that. I'll never ignore you. Never. Easy now, use profiles to separate shows. I haven't actually set that up. Hold on, let me see. No. Oops, I'm sorry. now I'm just clicking buttons. Hey, Doc, let's see. Profile. I see profile. Wait, hold on. Okay, I just found it. I literally have not had a moment of time to spare to figure out the new beta because I've been busy. I've got lots of projects going on with new things that we're putting out soon. And so I've just been like, I literally worked 12 hours this Saturday and 8 hours on a single project this Sunday. So like all weekend I was working. Okay, so profile right here at the top, rename current profile. I'm guessing that when I'm not live, I have more all of these open to me. So you could do profiles. So for example, just like in the Stream Deck, right? Because I have all these different profiles. I need to clean some stuff up. Then I have the solo, and then I have different layouts for interview and listicles. And so depending on the type of show I'm running, I have those different profiles so I can match that type of thing and create a better sense of organization using profiles in Ecamm beta now. Yes, so excited. So freaking excited. Danger, don't switch profiles live. Okay, well, I didn't set any up, so I think I'm clear. Everybody's like texting me to tell me that right now. Don't do it. Don't touch the button. All right. Next question. David Saltzman, did you ever determine if you can switch in and out of live demo mode from the Sony Edge? Oh, you know what? I knew there was something I told somebody that I would check out, and I totally forgot it. We'll make a note of this to look into. I apologize, I forgot. MRHD Media, welcome to Streamer Level on the Live Streaming Pros membership on YouTube. Thank you so much. Welcome to the LSP family. No. All right. Let's see. Okay. Challenge. Can you give us more info on the next big event happening in September? I think I just did. Boom. Done. Launchpad. Does Ecamm plan to let us share application windows instead of the entire screen? You can. So if you're going into demo mode, if you're doing screen share, hold on, let me go into my screen share that I set up. Don't look at the mess. Here. So I can go full screen in this, or, but do we have that control? Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, there we go. I was like, wait, do we not have that control? So you have the current application. You have these different applications. So you could choose Google Chrome. And so you have that ability already. Is there something not working within that ability? Let me know. Okay. Oh, demo mode. Okay. I just answered that. Sometimes I highlight the question and then I move on and then I go backwards. Okay. Steven, when can we get I already answered that, the European giveaway. I'm sorry, Steven. I will work on that. How can I go live using mobile phone on a scheduled live? So, if you want to schedule your stream and you want to use your phone to go live to it, and I think I saw that you were on YouTube, so I think that's probably the platform you're asking about. You're gonna download, I have a video on the Live Streaming Pros channel all about this, going live. It's titled Going Live with Under 1,000 Subscribers. But it works regardless of how many subscribers you have. It's an app called either, you could do it with Switcher Studio, you could do it with Prism Live. Prism Live is the one I've really been liking for this purpose. And then there's also another one. Why am I blanking on that one? But why am I blanking on that one? Yeah, full moon, right? So, that's the way you're going to do that. Prism Live, Switcher Studio. And I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Chu? I'm sorry. Can you phonetically pronounce your name? I want to get it right for you, because I hate when people butcher my name. So I hate butchering people. Streamlabs. Thank you, Daniel. Streamlabs, that was the other one. But yeah, we have a video showing you how to do that. Okay, how come Boost Live Video is only available on certain pages? What's the criteria? Oh, on Facebook to enable the function. So you can't boost a live video while it's live. So you have to have an ad account connected to that page. And so that may be the disconnect that you're seeing. So you just need to make sure that those things are connected. But then there's no minimum requirements for boosting. However, I would highly suggest not using the boost function and instead run actual ads against that video. So there are two different ways to go about running ads on Facebook and getting more views. And boosting isn't the best option. It's the easiest. Just so you know. I am using the Sony ZV-E10. I answered this earlier, but you might not have been here. I'm using the Sony ZV-E10, which starts shipping tomorrow, releases for the US. And I'm using the Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens. Also, how can I add in the logo when doing Facebook Live? So that's actually going to be the same exact video using Prism Live or Switcher Studio or Streamlabs. Those are all three different options that allow you to both schedule and add graphics in Prism. Well, actually, Streamlabs, you can't add graphics, I don't believe. But the Prism and Switcher Studio, you can add in graphics from your mobile device and put that out on your live stream. So there you go. Okay. Good question, Z-Fan. If I get a ZV-E10, do I still need the Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens for live streaming since it has the background blurry feature? So that's the background defocus. If you want to use that, it's totally a viable option, right? Now, I did not get the kit lens since I already have lenses, and I'm considering going ahead and ordering the kit lens so I can show you those two different side by side. I'm sure I have a kit lens around here somewhere, actually. I will put a kit lens on this next time I'm streaming and show you that difference. So how about this Friday? Come back, and then I will throw a kit lens on here to show you, what it looks like without that. So it's definitely a viable option, right? And that's one of the benefits of the ZV-E10 is that you have that functionality, and it's great for streaming in all the other ways. And you still get that blurry background. It's not going to work on everything, every situation, every time. But yeah, I'll do a video about that. How about that? Thank you so much, Mr. Poseidon. Thank you so much for this super sticker. Appreciate you. I love these characters. The character descriptions just make me so happy for some reason. Challenge wants to know, how long does it take you to prepare a live stream roughly? That depends. How complicated is it? If it's talking head and it's just me talking about, the content that I have been talking about and know because of my almost 16 years of experience, then it doesn't really take too long. Now, Daniel on our team prepares, Daniel Chi, you see him in the Ecamm community. He prepares the YouTube side of things, the title, the description, finding the right keywords, things like that. So I don't know actually how long it takes him to do that for every video. Some are more than others, right? And then if it's a more complicated tech thing, thank you so much, Launchpad. You are very welcome for showing you how to do that share screen. Of course, thank you so much. Yeah, so it depends. It's anywhere from I just turn on the camera and go live, which, I did today. Well, no, I prepared a little today because I had to set up the little demos that I wanted to do. So that was like 20 minutes of preparation for today, and just making sure all my scenes are set correctly, things like that. If it's a more complicated, in-depth thing, then it'll take me up to an hour. I've had some that, because it's like a heavy tech setup, those can take me 2 hours to set up. Is there a time lag? I saw you ask this earlier, so be sure when you ask questions, I'm going to answer this anyway, be sure to put a Q in front of your question just so it makes its way over to me. They're gathering up all the questions from all of the different places we're simulcasting, just so you guys know. That's why I ask you to do that. Is there a time lag in the confidence monitor when you stream? No. Nope. I mean, I guess like ever so slightly. Like, no. It's like, no. That's the technical answer. It's like, no. But yeah, no, you don't need to worry about a time lag unless you're doing something very, very specific that is of concern. What's the best way to use separate computers to offload and add Zoom guests for Ecamm and one for presentation? You're going to want to use, there are two options. Well, probably more, but like these are the two best options. Capture card for each individual computer bringing something into Ecamm. That's the way I do it because I much prefer to have that solid, hardwire connection. So I bring my laptop in via a separate capture card, which is, an investment of $150 for a high quality capture card. Then you also have the ability to do that via NDI, which is not hardwired. So you could wind up with some issues there. Definitely NDI is very popular. It's getting better and better. I don't trust it yet enough because I've had problems with it. So that's why I don't do it that way. But that is a great option for most people. But if it's super important, if you're running an event, for example, I wouldn't do it at this point, but there are options. There are also some, wireless HDMI options out there as well. But yeah, I like my, my hardwired connections because they just make me feel safe. They make me feel safe. Merry sunshine. I'm never sure why people go live versus do pre-recorded videos. Do you recommend turning lives into videos? Yeah, so Mary, there's a time and place for everything, right? And strategically, you can use everything available for you. Yes, Gretchen registered for Leap. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, see you there. All right, so you can use both strategically. Recorded videos, it depends on which platform you're using, but recorded videos are typically a lot tighter, a lot shorter. You're really thinking through that flow and the way you deliver, and those can be great for discovery and for getting people in the door. And then lives can be used as training material. I do that all the time. I'll tell you my little secret here in a second. But they can also really be used for community engagement, for connecting on that human level with your community and your audience. And that deepens the relationship with them so that they want to click on those other videos that you release. So strategically speaking, you can use both hand in hand. We actually edit down our videos on the Live Streaming Pro side. So sometimes when I'm doing live tutorials, then not I, but Daniel will edit that down and trim off the beginning and end. I structure it in a manner where I don't actually talk to the audience during that training section, whether that's like for about 8 to 12 minutes. And then we get rid of anything that, went wrong in the middle. And we're just using the YouTube editor for that. So I'm going to be sharing a lot of information on this in an upcoming speech I have prepared about that topic. But it is, yes, very good point. If you edit on YouTube, it does get rid of the live chat, so you have to be willing to do that. I don't mind that for the purposes of repurposing. Why, thank you, Aaron. I'm glad you like my bokeh. My bokeh. Victor, or Shishang, sorry, I didn't see you. Oh, okay. I was just making sure I understood that. So I think that this was given to you in chat already. There is an adapter for connecting a Canon to a Sony. So Doc actually linked to that, or maybe Callie has linked to that, one of the others. Gary the Ghost messes with the Wi-Fi. Oh, well, hello, Abs. Hi. Hey, baby. Oh, my God. You got the little snaggletooth going on. It's so cute. Hi. Okay, and we're done. That was quick. I know, the smile was adorable. Oh, she's so cute. Okay. What is your favorite part of having a team help you? My favorite part of having a team is not having... Okay. Can I just brag on my team real quick? Will y'all allow me that? My favorite part is having the ability to focus on what I do best and what only I can do within the team, and let them do what they do best, right? And just the support. It's like, I stress out. I'm a perfectionist. I always try and do way too much. But this team, you guys, they rock so much. The other day, last week, I was stressing about this. So we have this project that we're about to release very soon, and hopefully this week. But we have this big project, and it's been an all-year thing that include multiple pieces, and so big time juggling. And there's this one piece that I just haven't been able to get to. And all I needed to do to get kickstarted was make a list, and I just couldn't get to it because I had other priorities. And this amazing team, they came together. Callie like wrangled the team and kept a secret from me. And they all went to work creating the thing that I wasn't able to get to. And they just took it on, they ran with it, and then surprised me with the finished product. And when I found this out, I like literally cried because it was just amazing that they did this, and that they can just take over, right? Like when you have the right team around you, who are, go-getters and A players and take initiative, they just go do, and you can focus on what you need to do. So that's like my favorite part of the team. Hi, baby. That's funny. She's so cute. Okay. Did I say something? I don't think I did, actually. I said it on an interview coming up, but it hasn't been released yet. Yes, you can use Ecamm Live or Ecamm with Amazon Live. You do need to change the settings in Ecamm to 720p and 25 frames per second, or if you want to transcode that to the 30 frames per second that Amazon Live accepts, you can use RESTREAM for that. So sending that over to RESTREAM. I have, self-managing. That's the word. Yes, exactly. But yeah, no, I was super appreciative of this amazing team. What is your opinion on bad language on streams that are not meant for kids? Should someone stress over being clean or just be themselves and let things fall where they may? It's a personal choice. The platforms do tend to, like YouTube specifically has, there's awareness and knowledge that YouTube doesn't like that. So algorithmically, if it detects the language, then it could harm you. How much? Sorry about that. My capture card is back to misbehaving. So is it a tremendous amount? Is it worth worrying about? Who really knows? But I tend to just stay away from it, even though, I do cuss, like not crazy or anything, but like I do cuss in my personal life, but like I just stay away from it just because it introduces so many different potential issues. And like platforms like Amazon, like YouTube, they will detect that, and it's kind of frowned upon. So there are a lot of reasons to worry about and to not worry about it, but also, there are plenty of people like Marie Forleo, massive on YouTube, and she cusses. So, it's a personal choice. And, are you going to, you can choose to or not. You can just play around with what feels right to you. For me, it just feels right to not, for so many different reasons. But occasionally it gets in there, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's a big deal? No. So, up to you. Okay. Turning Facebook Lives and turning them into YouTube videos. You can totally do that. Just like I said, that whole process of strategy. No, not on mobile. I wouldn't do that. Because the mobile Facebook is just not as good quality. Now, if you're saving those to your camera roll, you could have better quality than what Facebook would give you if you tried to download it, something like that. But typically I like to put, higher quality stuff on YouTube. But if you're just shooting straight to your camera roll from your phone, you're going to get high quality footage, right? So, yeah. Shut up. Oh, Doc, come on now. Come on. Don't go spoiling things. Is Amazon Live worth it? That depends on how you use it. So I have a couple of videos that we've talked about that. I have been beating my computer up this morning recording videos, so I should have probably restarted my computer. No, it's not on your side. It's my capture card. It's been giving me problems. And then it cleared up, and now it's doing it again. But so is Amazon Live worth it? It depends on how you're going to use it. Is it going to be a strategic thing that you're doing to have a different distribution or different revenue model and increase your affiliate sales? Are you going to put the time and effort into it that it requires to be worth it? How much are you making in other areas of your business versus what you can make there? We did an interview with some people who are doing really, really well on Amazon Live, and I'm exploring the strategy that we're using within our business. And in order to answer that, I need a couple of months to really answer that effectively and try out different strategies, right? So I started down that path because everybody's really asking a lot of questions about it lately, and it's fleshing out in terms of it's not just this side thing that nobody knows about. Like, still a lot of people don't know anything about it, but we've been getting so many questions about it, and as an industry, live selling is becoming a massively big thing. And so it's important to kind of understand it, to be able to talk about it, things like that, right? And so, yeah, it's it can be worth it, but it also depends on a lot of other things about your strategy. And now my whiteboards are falling. Oh, it's past time. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me scroll. I didn't realize we hit 11 already. Okay, we're gonna dance this baby out here shortly. Did I see something else? Okay, there she goes again. There I go again. If your affiliate products are very high cost and your percentage is high, not necessarily, because you can also do endorsement deals as well, and that makes it very worth it, right? So yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you like the content. Do you experience too much CPU overload when inviting multiple guests in Ecamm interview mode? No, I don't. But my computer's pretty beefy. So if you are, then you may need to upgrade your computer depending on what you have. We have a video all about the specs for Ecamm that you might want to look at as well. Okay. It's 2 p.m. on the East Coast, later than I think. That's awesome. So exciting that everything is coming together. Thank you. I'm glad. I work very hard to provide you value and help you find your success. Are there any openings on the team? Not at the moment, Mikey. But I will let you all know when there is. Not at the moment. Oh, thank you, Adam. Appreciate you guys. As a clarification, you want 1 core per guest. So there you go. All right. Yes, thank you. You know what? I had a lot of fun today on this stream as well. This was a fun stream, and one that, so I was supposed to do a studio redo today but I didn't get everything in time, and so we're pushing that off. We'll do a behind the scenes as we build out this studio and or redo some things in this studio, and assuming everything goes well, Doc is actually going to be working on, Doc and Katie will be working on the Ecamm Live Studio in September. And so that's very exciting. So I can't wait to watch that stream as well. All right. Have a great week, everybody. We're going to dance this baby out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you on Friday on the Livestream Pros channels and at the Leap event for Ecamm. Bye.
Go ahead and shine. yourself, cause you're a work of art.